Hey, this is Amy Warden with Great Cake Soapworks, and I've had some requests for a video on how I line my wooden soap mold, so I thought I'd show you how I do that. I start with a piece of freezer paper that's longer than the mold, obviously, and I just fold one side about so far so that it is taller than the depth of the mold on there. And then my mold comes apart, so I just take the sides off and set that over there, and then I can measure how far it needs to be on this side. Make a little crease there, line it up on the straight edge. And then I put the sides back on. Tighten it up, and then just make this into a taco, not folding it or creasing it on the bottom, but just enough so I can put it inside the mold. And then I do a light crease with my fingernail when it's inside there, and take it out and finish the crease. All right, now the way this works, it will actually keep the soap from leaking in the corners and things. So I need to cut the corners, so where it's creased at the bottom and where I've creased it here, that's where I cut out the corner on all four sides here. Doesn't have to be real pretty. Just takes out some of the excess paper when you fold it. And then this is the only tricky part. And what you need to do is kind of stick your finger in here, and where this is creased, that's going to line up this way. Do it again on this side. Then I just take a little piece of tape, hold that in place, and cut off the excess. I'll show you that again. This crease right here is going to end up along this line here. Piece of tape, and cut the top off. All right, so now you can see that it's the same shape as the inside of the mold. I can just put it inside. It's a perfect liner. It's not going to leak. And cut down the corners. And then just tape it down. So I kind of hold it down in the bottom to make sure that it's all the way down. Tape each end. And then I'm going to tape the sides down. I realize my mold is probably a lot bigger than some of yours. If you're just getting started, your mold might be about this big or it might be about this big, but it still works pretty much the same way. So there you go.